What's up, family, friends, and enemies? This is CharlesCurtis Sanders, and it is month 12. Well, 1 year. 1 year. Not month. I made it 1 year in LA, and I am blessed, to say the least.
No matter how we remain in denial.
And, it's been a rocky year, a hard year, a learning process, and um, I'm happy. I'm content where I am. Right now, I am on this step up campaign, or step up ambition or mindset, tunnel vision. That's my hashtag for however long it is. But step up. I'm stepping it up is my hashtag, and I'm excited because I'm really hungry. I've been using God as an excuse to not be brave or to not truly have a strong work ethic. I'm hiding behind Christianity um, to not genuinely be who I am in a lot of sense, and I'm still figuring him out. CharlesCurtis Sanders, and not a sense of sexuality or mindsets. It's just I'm figuring out my lane in my box. If I am in a box, but I'm figuring out me so I can present the best me that I can possibly present everywhere I go. I'm very in this season of taking a break from religion and being on sabbatical or walking away or turning away from Christianity. For these past 2 months, I've learned that God has kept me stable and strong in a lot of things because I can turn to Him to give me strength. And while I haven't been doing that, I've realized that um, sometimes I get carried away in my emotions. Sometimes I don't deal with my emotions correctly. Sometimes I just react, and I react and I react and I react without repenting or without apologizing to people. And that's one thing that I can say that I miss because I'm very self-aware of myself. I'm very analytical. I know when I'm doing right or when I'm doing wrong because I look back at it. And recently, I've been in a acting class with Phaedra Harris, and we had to hashtag each other. And there was some angst and some animosity and some real, I don't know, hate, or not hate, but dislike or discontent with me and my boldness towards them. Because when they had the opportunity to tell me what they think, it was just, they weren't really critiquing my acting, they were critiquing me as a person. And the funny thing is, it's like, I was like, y'all really think this is who I am? I think I'm in between autism and a sociopath, like my persona, because I'm playing y'all right now. Like, aren't y'all paying attention? Aren't y'all aware? Like, half of the things that y'all are saying are incorrect. Like, you think that I'm hiding behind something, or I'm a motor mouth, or I talk too much. I may talk a lot sometimes, but if you pay attention, I'm only doing that to see where you are as a person, or I'm usually quiet for a whole like 3 classes, 2 classes, or something like that. Then I start to be talkative because either I'm really bored, and because I learn fast, I learn really quickly, and if the class is moving slow or the class is really talkative, which this class is, they talk so much. Uh, I'm like, my mindset is like, you can either be a bitch and complain and have an attitude, or you can join them. And when you join them, you better make sure you having fun too. And so in this class, they think that I'm talkative, and they think, and this is my tell, like when I'm talkative, when I'm rude, or not necessarily rude, when I'm blunt and brazen and I'm just saying everything, and you think that I'm not thinking what I'm saying, it's usually because I'm bored. is usually because I've read the situation. I know where the conversations are going to go. I know where where we're at, and I'm just ready to move on. And since we're not moving on, I might as well take advantage of this opportunity to just not care. And so recently, I've just been not caring for so long, and I don't go back to me. And it's a little frustrating because I'm like, y'all really think that's who I am? Like, pay attention, pay attention. And but then it's like, oh, I'm not showing them my wisdom or my Christian side where I'm just like poised, and that's where I'm at right now. And now I'm gonna segue to a dilemma that I'm facing right now. I'm working at Sky Zone Trampoline House, and it's a nice job, but I'm really starting to pick up my acting. I got my headshots, I got my resume cleared. I'm looking up, I'm emailing agencies. I'm starting to send my stuff. I'm gonna start sending my stuff out, and that means that I'm gonna start getting auditions and callbacks. And my job is there. It's part time, and they're demanding. They're like, you guys put that you can work weekends, so you need to work weekends. And I'm having auditions or callbacks on weekends or shoot days on weekends, and that's becoming a dilemma. And I'm really trying to fight that because I need to build my reel up because someone said my reel was horrible, and I need to build that up. But I can't build that up if every time I apply for something, the shoot dates are on weekends, and so I have to cancel those. I have to cancel gigs, but I need the money for the job, and that's hard. Another dilemma that I've been dealing with is words of affirmation or gifts. A lot of people, this is what people do. They be like, Charles Curtis, you're so amazing. You're a talented actor. You're great. You're phenomenal to watch. But my heart becomes hardened by that because I don't have an agent. I don't have a manager. I haven't been booking anything or getting any jobs, or there's no benefit to that, those compliments. And so I take it like, thank you, and then but the back of my head is like, okay, being talented ain't doing nothing for me. I might as well be Ratchet, get on this TV show. And then, but then also at my job, because my job, and sometimes we're able to get tipped, and sometimes the parents are like, oh my gosh, you're a phenomenal host, you're amazing, my kids loved you, I loved you, and then I don't get tipped, and I'm just like, oh, thank you. And there's no tip, and I just be like, but then my heart is like, my job is not about the tips. And then at church it's like, ooh, boy, you are anointed. God is on you. I feel God's presence all on you. God has amazing things for you. And then my heart quickly is like, everybody's anointed. God loves everybody. God's hand is on everybody, and He has a plan for everybody. It's such a bitch thing to do. I'm just like, I become hardened, and I'm just like, where's Jesus at? Like, I ain't got no, like, I ain't got no acting job. I'm here to be an actor. I've sacrificed a lot to be here. I'm single. Deprived sexually. I ain't got no kids. When I'm saying all these negatives, I realize the positives. Don't read into all of this too much, because when I say the negatives, I'm only drawing your attention to my negatives. I know that I'm grateful that I have a house and a place to stay and food on my table and food stamps and all of this stuff and great health. I understand that. I get that. But this is me venting. And so that's the dilemma that I'm struggling with. Trying to be appreciative for people's kind words because they don't have to tell me that, and I appreciate that, and really having a soft heart and knowing that my time will come, or just wanting the gifts and the money and the job opportunities, because I kind of need that also to survive, because you can hear that you're anointed or that you're talented and that my kids love you all the time, but if there's no physical affirmation or reward or gift, then you sometimes just you lose your humility in a sense. It's humbling to not get gifts because you just be like, I'm just like, oh, okay, okay. And then so by the time when it goes for a long time, then you're just like, who gives up? As you can tell, I've been cussing and I flipped you off, and so yeah, I'm trying to figure out who I am in that sense. Backtrack, because who says that a Christian can't do that? Oh, it's just like we have to be all things to all people, and I'm like, okay, but I need to be me, and I need to know who that is, and I need to see the extremes, because I've sacrificed a lot, and I've withheld a lot, and so right now, I'm starting to reel it in. I'm starting to reel it all in, and I'm coming back home. And yeah, that's my last month, and that's a kind of a synopsis of my year. I speak many blessings over this new year, and I won't be doing monthly videos any longer, but I will be doing video updates, like when something amazing happens or something really tragic happens, just to keep you updated. I thank you guys for supporting me. I thank you for loving me. I thank you for praying for me. I thank you for critiquing me. I thank you for judging me. I thank you for being annoyed and stop watching these videos. And I appreciate you because you didn't have to do any of that. Stay blessed. I need to work out.